Hey guys, Beta Bricks bringing you guys in their video. Today we're talking about set 77052, KK's concert at the Plaza, or as other people have called it, KK's concert at the Town Hall, KK's concert. So we're going to talk about that today. We're talking about the figures, we're talking about the build itself, and obviously some things you guys can do to improve this set will be thrown in naturally. So if you guys do like those, make sure you guys give the video a like. I really appreciate it. Let the algorithm know that I make good content. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Obviously, first thing we're talking about with this set is that we have some amazing box art from the Animal Crossing team. This wave only had 3 sets, and this being one of the bigger marquee ones. Obviously, you get KK, you get Isabelle in a different outfit, and you also get Foxy, which is pretty cool. Obviously, if you guys don't know this or play Animal Crossing, these are probably 3 of the most important characters of the entire franchise, besides the myth, the man, the legend himself, the bank man Tom Nook, who's always taking your money so you can upgrade your island and make it look pretty, or whatever you're doing in that various Animal Crossing game. Obviously, you get KK's truck, you get the town hall itself, where typically Tom Nook would sit, and then you also get some other bits and bobs, and you got a little cafe with teacups, the billboard or bounty board where people put requests in for you to go and get for them, and then obviously you get a tree in the background with some fall leaves, so it's pretty cool. We get a lot of stuff going on here. However, for you guys and your enjoyment, obviously, I have stuck with the tried and true Mills plate to show off this set. Just because I feel like it makes it easier for me to hold and spin this set around so you guys can see everything. Just get a full view of how it looks. Honestly, I would recommend putting your Animal Crossing sets on a Mills plate or 2 of them just so they stand out. Just little food for thought there. All right, guys, so the first character we have here is actually KK Slider. And he is like the Taylor Swift of Animal Crossing. However, my only thing that I don't like is that I wish they gave him some sort of outfit or something would have been nice to have, like a pullover shirt, a button up, something. Just anything, you know, to make him stand out, because it's really just a white torso with a little bit of tail print on there, which I guess it's okay. It just makes me want a little bit more, because this might be the one time we get this character, maybe. Obviously, the next figure we're really excited about, guys, is Isabelle here with a sweater on, which is pretty cool. You can tell by her neck and the pockets on her jacket look really good. Obviously, you get the hoodie on the back, no arm printing, and you guys actually do get some dual printing on the legs. You get these different colored parts on the yellow parts for shoes, and her pants look great too. Overall, just another good figure. It's the same Isabelle mold that we had from the previous wave of Animal Crossing sets from wave 1, but just good to see the character return. And then obviously the reason why a lot of fans are going to get this set is probably the Foxy character, being this is the one set she's been in so far. Obviously, brand new head mold, looks really cool. We got some pineapples on the shirt and on the back. So pretty nice that she got a really cool design. Would have been nice, like I said, to see KK with a similar tropical themed shirt. Just would have been nice to have something thrown in there, but again, good figure through and through. All right, guys, so we're going to jump into the builds for this set, just because there are a few of them, and then we'll get into my final thoughts. Quickly talking about KK Slider's car that we have here. I don't believe it shows up in the game at all. If it does, it's on the side of the building, and it's not really interactable and for the most part. But as you guys can see here, the car is in here, and it has the musical notes on the side, lets you know that a really rad musician lives in this vehicle, or at least visits or uses it to get from place to place. Pulling the top off of the vehicle, you guys can see here that we do have a nice interior, and you can actually open up the back and it opens up like a dollhouse. I wish Lego City got some sort of treatment like this, and I get it sometimes with some of like the larger vehicles, but like I would have loved for this to happen in a handful of the cars. It just doesn't happen too often. Closing it back up and just sliding the top back on just goes right into place, and it just is ready for the races. It's a really solid build. You're not going to have any of this breaking off on you while your child is playing with it, or while you're letting it display on your shelf, which is always nice to see. Jumping into the little builds that are in this set, you guys can see here we have the yellow and green lemonade stand with various cups and delicious treats with cherries and cream, and just tons of confections for anyone to come to the KK concert and spend some of their bells, so Foxy can earn some extra money so she can buy some stuff from the cranny after the show. And then obviously you guys can see that the 2 seats we have here with benches with the tan tiles, we have a microphone and a small little stump just like in the game for KK to rest on or play while he sits. It's actually a small little KK sticker here on the side of the bench, which is pretty cool, like a show catalog. It's always cool to see that little detail of having like little bits and tiles from the game put on these plates. Jumping to the side of the build, you guys can see we have a bird here, and we can see that on this board is a ton of, it is a sticker, but you guys can see on here that, you know, the various villagers have come through to put things up for the villager to grab or turn in or trade for various items or people looking for help. I always applaud the Animal Crossing theme for including so many different head molds and so many different designs on them. So, you know, if it means a couple extra stickers, I think that's okay. Jumping to the back of the town hall here, you guys can see I have everyone on display. You know, Foxy's trying to get stuff out of the ATM. Tom Nook is trying to give some bells he's gotten from haggling people on the island to Isabelle. And then KK is searching the lost and found for any instruments or things he can use to make interesting sounds for his next show. Jumping back to the front of the town hall, you guys can see we have the purple roof with the white slant on top and the clock, and then obviously the Animal Crossing logo on the side here, which just looks really cool. Just, you know, jam-packed full of details, the way I would describe this set. And they did a really good job, you know, translating it from the game to the actual build, and I think that's pretty nice. I will say the one bad thing about this build is the price. It was released for $75, and obviously that's not anywhere near what other themes may be dealing with, like Castle or Star Wars. $75 for this build is definitely, you know, it's right on that line. I think it's probably about what's expected. However, the reason I'm reviewing this set now is because I managed to find this set at my local Walmart for $45. So if you are holding out to get the Animal Crossing Wave 2 on sale, I definitely recommend going to your Walmart today and checking it out and making sure you didn't miss it. You can also find this at a handful of other places like the Lego store. I found this one, like I said, at Walmart, but I know that I've seen them at Lego stores damaged. I'm not sure what happened with a handful of shipments, but obviously if you can find it with a little couple dings in it, maybe you can get it a little cheaper. Ultimately, I do think the KK concert is definitely worth having in your Animal Crossing collection. It's a great gift for anyone who's a gamer. It's a great gift for anyone who loves Animal Crossing and anything in between. For the price, $75, definitely not bad, but I did a little bit of research before making this video that you can actually find it a lot cheaper elsewhere. So I definitely urge you guys to go and look at your nearest retailer and see if you can get this set for a steal if it's something you are definitely interested in. The figure selection is awesome. The builds in this set are terrific. And adding a Mills plate to it, like I said in the beginning of this video, makes this set just a lot better all arounder. And then obviously once you have 1 or 2 Mills plates and you have all the other Animal Crossing sets, you can start littering them out and make your own island, as some of the pictures I have here for you guys. But ultimately, that's my opinion. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can see all my future uploads. And as always, I've been Meter Bricks, and I will see you guys in the next one.